How to use a pipe cutter when cutting CSST or copper pipes for plumbing, gas lines, etc. When using this tool here, make sure that the copper or your pipe is up against the wheel in the back. Take the back part here, rotate it clockwise, keep the mouth open in the direction to you. And one thing to keep in mind when cutting pipe, allow the wheel, the little cutter thing, to actually cut the pipe itself. Sometimes we get in a hurry and we want to twist the pipe and wind it down and twist this back part too tightly. And what you will do is actually crimp the pipe or crimp the copper pipe. And when it does it, so wind it down where this is back here, this is up here. Say for instance, the copper pipe goes up here, wind the wheel up, and then twist this until the cutter wheel, which is right there, meets the copper, and slowly turn. And just turn one or two turns, tighten it a smidgen. Turn it another couple turns, tighten it a smidgen. If you tighten it down too tight, number one, you could crack the blade. Number two, you could burr the copper, and on the gas line, you will cut the gas line. Actually, you will actually bend the gas line. So be very careful. Now, one other issue to keep in mind here. This is a quality cutter here. However, when cutting things like, say, this is CSST pipe here, this is copper pipe, my suggestion or opinion would be to get, number one, a good quality cutter. Secondly, get two or three different types of cutters. Get one that you use with copper, get one that you use with gas lines, and try not to interchange them too much because you want to keep this blade sharp. And if you start interchanging them, you will it can just it's better just to have two or three, in my opinion. Can you cut both with it? The answer is absolutely yes, you can. However, it would be better if you have one dedicated to one pipe, another dedicated. For instance, I have a bag there, and I have many different types of cutters. Now, keep in mind, sometimes you'll get in a tight spot where this is actually too long to cut. So you will need to get a mini cutter. And when you get a mini cutter and cut it on the copper pipe, whether it be type K or whatnot, for say a line set for heating and air conditioning, again, be careful you do not start tightening it too tightly. And when I say tightening, I mean wrench this down. Do it very gingerly until this meets the pipe, until it's snug. Turn it a few turns, turn it again, tighten it just a smidgen more, and continue. And eventually the pipe will snap in two, and you will have two different pipes to work with. So again, get a good quality cutter when cutting. And my opinion is it may be better to have two or three, and you may have to have two or three different types according to what location, where you're trying to get. It may be inside of a wall, through drywall, etc. So, anyway, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.